So we'll start from left to right. So that'll be Kizuna, then Judas. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so please introduce yourselves. Even though I already said your names. Kizuna.
All right. All right. Hello, folks. I am Kizuna the Dragon. I'm your friendly dragon adventurer. I am a huge nerd when it comes to all things mythology and fantasy. So whenever you bring up stuff like Egypt or basically anything of the like, pretty fair, which have a mouthful from me. Pause on that.
Okay.
And also I'm also night as a sort of like part-time job, even though that's a story for a whole nother day.
Okay. Do you have any plugs you want to make real quick?
Plugs. So I do have a Twitter account where you can follow me to stay up with all the latest news and stuff. And I have a Twitch channel which I'm also streaming on my side right now along with Razor.
Okay. And
So I might occasionally play. I'm a variety streamer that does things from like just chatting and also playing video games, both classic and old.
okay. What's the name of these channels?
Name these channels.
Yeah.
Uh, it's the same as my name, Kizuna Dragon.
Okay. And with that, Judas, please tell us, who are you and how did you get in here?
I don't know.
Very
He
well
got
then.
kidnapped.
My name is Judas, and I'm an artist. My Twitter is I changed my Twitter name, so it's now GD Diamond Maze. I just do commission work, college work, and whatever. I like drawing. That's all I do.
Mhm.
Very well then. And without further ado, we shall begin the questions with my favorite question to ask. What is your favorite color? Kizuna.
Are we going? What's my favorite color? Let's see. I think you can tell based off of my attire. Hey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyone?
I'm
Pink.
not on trial here.
uh, uh, some is uh, some is blue.
Ah,
Some is blue.
interesting.
Blue with all of all shades, whether it is light, middle, or dark blue, is my favorite color of all time.
Interesting. And Judas, what is your favorite color?
Obnoxiously hot pink.
Any particular reason it has to be hot?
It just looks cool.
Very well then. I thought it was because you like to curb pain onto the other people's eyeballs. And now,
Yes.
and now we shall ask the next question for those who are watching your Twitch and your streams and your Twitters to finally know one of the most important questions about yourselves. What is your favorite number? Kizuna?
Favorite number. Uh, I would have to say it is a tie between 5 and 14. 5 because well, that's one of the earliest numbers that I like, and 14 because my birthday is on January 14th.
Ah, so selfish reasons. What about you, Judas? Are you selfish too?
You're the talk.
Maybe. Even though it's unlucky, my favorite number is 13
Oh, that's my
because
brother's
of
favorite
my
number.
birthday as well.
Oh, you are selfish.
Yeah.
Let
Hmm.
me guess. Under Jason Voorhees to visit you.
No. If only.
Uh,
Very well. Let's see here. I suppose the next appropriate question to follow up that with is, what is your favorite food? But do be a bit more particular. If you say something like pizza, you gotta tell me what kind of pizza. You can't just be generic.
Mine is pepperoni pizza with garlic and oregano on it.
Why
And
pepperoni?
just because not only was the first type of pizza that I tried, but I'm also a very big meat eater. And so, but
Interesting.
so,
I'll,
so the more pepperoni, the better. Even though I would eat like mixed mixed pizza, with pepperoni, sauces and all that. But for me personally, I just prefer just pepperoni.
hmm. Interesting.
Mm,
And the only thing I took away from that was that you like meat.
Yeah, but yeah, and these sharp teeth aren't just for show.
Oh, they're not just for a dental bill too? Judas!
Right.
Tell us, what is your favorite food and
My f-
why?
my favorite food has to be salmon. I don't know, it just
Mm.
tastes good,
Really? Why is that?
and I hardly have it.
Salmon is good.
It's just bomb.
It's
Hmm.
my favorite type of fish. Next to Jamaican fish.
I don't think I've had Jamaican fish. Oh well.
You should try it.
Maybe in the future. So now that we know what you like to eat and what color that food should be and how many of them, tell us what kind of movie, correction, what is your favorite movie?
Lion King. Lion King, hands down.
Lion King? Why that one? Out of all the Disney films, why that one? The one without the princess?
Let's see. Where do I begin? Well, I can answer that, because I was not like your basic princess movie. I don't
Oh,
know. It's just at every just as at a very young age. The Mills. I don't know. Well, because one, I'm a huge animal lover, and two, this son above Bonazzo movie, them is just like I was like obsessed with as a kid. I even got them a little leapfrog books on the DS game. I'm not still not the DS, a Game Boy game. What am I saying?
oh
I
my.
had liking 1.5 on the game as well as the movie, which is one of the movies that I binge watched as a. So yeah, liking played a huge part of my life, with my love of not only just animals but as well as like predatory ones.
Interesting. And Judas, what is your favorite movie?
I don't really have a favorite movie, but
That
more of the genre. I like horror, but I
that
would
is a
say
cop out.
if I would have to say, if I have to like sit down and think, I would say my favorite movie is The Return of the Living Dead.
Ah, the one with the shotgun guy and the
Yeah.
chainsaw.
No.
Yeah,
No
that's a
chainsaw?
man.
No, it's more of like a horror comedy kind of movie. It's really like it's something about with dude with like um
The groovy
these
dude.
these guys yeah, these guys find some zombie in a little like container, and then the gas came out, and then it started raining, and then the gas went on the graveyards.
Huh.
That
And
is, I mean, not gonna lie, you can miss me with from horror movies. Unless I'm watching them with friends, then no.
It's not really a horror movie, it's more of a comedy, if just so
dark
to say.
dark humor kind of
Mm,
stuff.
More more of like a what is it? Those kinds of like 80s? Yeah, 80s movies.
mm.
Interesting. Well, now that we know what your movie is, since we're all in the same boat, what is your favorite video game besides the hedgehog? Well, I mean,
Uh,
besides the blue hedgehog.
let's see. Okay, that for me. I can't say a single. Wait. Oh wait. Can a franchise count? Let's say favorite franchise count.
I suppose.
Uh, are good because I can't choose just one particular game. I'll say my favorite game franchise, besides Saga, is Kingdom Hearts.
Ah, yeah,
Because
they all kind of do blend together, so it would be hard to pick one.
yep, and so and the reason I love Kingdom Hearts so much is because one, for my love of Disney, and two, just seeing like all the Disney characters together, like teaming up with you, some as well as some exploring mm, different worlds in the Disney universe and fighting Heartless. So with this cool weapon called a Keyblade. Oh man, it was it was like almost everything that something that I wanted in a game.
Hmm. Yeah, they were
Hmm.
pretty good. I've only played two of them, but that's neither here nor there. Judas, tell us, besides the Hedgehog games, what is your favorite game?
My favorite game has to be Silent Hill 2. Um,
Of course it is.
yeah, not because of the movie, but because of how the game treats psychological horror.
It is.
The atmosphere is amazing, and I actually recently did a playthrough of it, and then just come in to listen to the music. The music is also amazing, like on its own too. Like it doesn't have to be the
The
game, but
the
the
the,
music's
mu-
amazing.
the music is bomb.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it is bomb. But
Like I get you because like I don't do horror games or horror movies because they just don't scare me. But Silent Hill did it just right.
it's
Uh,
more of the fact that the psychological horror plus the fixed camera angles, you know.
and then that pyramid head fella.
Oh yeah,
He
there's
got the traffic cone stuck on his head. I just feel so bad for him. Anyway, enough about me. We're here to talk about you and you. So, tell me,
Okay.
if you could be bothered to read, what is your favorite book?
Favorite book? I would okay. In terms of like non manga or comic books, I would say my favorite book series is Wings of Fire
What's that about?
because it's a book about dragons. It's a book about dragons and there's like different stories. But one of my favorite ones is the Dragonette Prophecy, which is the first book. It's about these five dragonets chosen by a prophecy to save their world, but yet they don't necessarily want to be part of the prophecy. So in their attempt to try to escape from their foster or quote unquote foster parents, they end up getting captured by one of the enemy dragon kingdoms and been placed there for I forgot how long to fight in death matches and tournaments and stuff.
Hmm, that might be an interesting read if I
It's,
read.
I, I would highly recommend it if you like dragons such as myself.
No, but I know there are other people out there like that. So, Judas, what is your favorite book?
well, it's more of a manga,
No, not a comic book. Book.
but I don't read books. I'm not that elderly yet.
Hmm.
As I
Dang.
was saying, since I'm gonna do the manga anyways, he's actually one of my other favorite. He's one of my favorite artists too. His name is Junji Ito, and he makes short horror manga stories.
Sensing a
And
theme
You
here.
you and your horror stuff.
yeah, but it's more of the fact that it's usually spiritual like entities or body horror. Um, but the way he draws is really nice. It's all traditional pen and ink.
Oh.
But
Mm.
my favorite short story out of them is The Fashion Model. And it's about how these movie people are trying to make a movie, but they want to get a girl in it. But they put ads around, and then they get this like woman, but she's hideous. And they get another woman too, just in case they want to replace her because she's so damn hideous. And then comes to find out later on while they're filming the movie, she goes on a murder spree and starts killing everybody. It's really funny, but
Ah, so she was
Uh,
ugly on the inside and the outside. So
yes,
you can judge a book by its cover. And it's not even a
yes,
book, it's a comic.
hmm. It's a comic book.
Yeah, but it's not a book that you read, like The Art of War.
I
Plebs.
know. Right.
Alright. So, I suppose we're gonna shift gears now and focus a little bit more on you rather than your likes. So, after you're done slamming the table, I shall.
Sorry.
Nah, I'm teasing you. Uh, so the next question is, it's kind of obvious with your avatars, uh, but just for posterity, these characters, what are they? What creature are they?
I am a dragon.
No.
That's no shocking, right?
I
With my wings and my horns, my tail.
I I would ask why a dragon, but we already know the reason, because you really like dragons.
Hey, I could also turn into a kitsune, but my dragon's my true form. And so I feel it is appropriate to undersoul the world who I really am.
Oh, so you're not some guy behind a microphone. That's a human. Got it. Anyway, Judas, what's your creature?
Gee, I wonder. It's the most original thing ever. A hedgehog. More specifically, an African pygmy hedgehog.
Dang it, I was about to ask you that and you already had an answer. So put you on the spot. All right, fine, be that way. So the next question I have, we already know that you have something. What powers does your character have? And does he use them for good or for awesome?
Awesome.
All right, as for me, besides my typical flight, I can manipulate ice
Oh, you're a
and
nice
to
user.
a yes, but I use it differently for like your typical from your typical ice user. See, I infuse ice at the tip of my claws, and I use them for like slashing.
Oh.
Wave like attacks.
So you use it as an enhancement rather than an actual blunt tool.
It's yeah, well, I would use it for like long range, but it's very situational. You know.
Right. It may not be the most accurate. And then
Yeah,
you also
and
said you had a shape shifting thing.
yeah, that. But I would use it for places that for like places that don't feel comfortable with dragons around,
Hmm.
either or where somewhere I'm new. And just means whether I use them for good or not. I just typically use them for whenever I want to.
Okay, so you use them for awesome. You'll use it to open up a can of food or to claw the guy that looked at you funny. So Judas, what powers do you have, if any?
Well, with my universe that I have going on, Juice doesn't really know that he has this power not till later on, but he learns that he has psychokinesis. But the thing is, he hasn't really managed it, so he only uses it when he's in dire need of using it. Even after he uses it, he has like a huge migraine, so he doesn't
Hmm.
really use it a lot. Only when he needs to, and he really for being good or awesome, but he's more of a he does what he wants. He's kind of neutral.
Hmm. So he also uses it for awesome. He just doesn't use it often.
No, he needs some Tylenol.
Right. Well, now that we have that out of the way, something a little bit more personal. Now, these questions, if you don't feel like answering, because the internet is not a trustworthy place, do not answer, just pass. Uh, but the next two questions fall into this category. So, for one, how old are you?
Me, well, I just recently turned 23.
What month's your birthday if you just recently turned? Please date the video.
It was last month on the 14th. January 14th is my birthday. Well, was my birthday.
Ah,
But it
and it will
passed.
be again next year.
Mm-hmm. I'll be
Well,
24 next year.
well, happy birthday. You're still a child to me. Now, Judas.
Uh-huh. Same with my other friends online.
That's about right. So, Judas, how old are you?
I'm actually 22, but as of next month, on March 13th, I'm gonna be 23.
Ah,
Hey, same as me soon.
both babies.
Yes.
Now that I'm done insulting both of you, and again, don't say if you don't want to, because it is a little
Yeah.
intrusive. Um, what country or even state do you live in? And again, don't answer if you don't want to.
And I won't say stay, but for country, I'm in the U.S. Yes, yes or no, but I'm a U.S. Plebeian.
Will you say like East Coast, West Coast,
East
or
Coast,
no? Okay.
East Coast, EST, baby.
All right. So now that we got that out of you, let's narrow down which states a bit more. No. So Judas, what planet do you live on?
Uh,
What planet?
I live also on the East Coast and
Of
from America.
ah,
America.
so we're all in the same time zone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, these things usually go on a little bit longer because I usually have three people, so it's going. We're basically speeding through this. Uh, I got a
I mean,
list,
all
but
good.
yeah,
It's just,
it's
I mean,
it's
if
better.
anything, but sorry.
No, it's my thought is it's better to finish sooner than later because no one wants to have like a 3 hour questionnaire.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, we did these questions. I think we're out of questions for the most part. Um,
You
I just
got.
realized you both wear glasses.
Yep.
Do you like I wear a monocle, but I wear glasses in real life. Do you two wear glasses in real life?
No.
No?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so Judas is the liar here. Got it.
Well, the glasses that he has on is more of a fashion kind of glasses.
Oh,
They're
he's
not.
one of those people.
Yeah, so they're all well, I
They're
have
more
actual
like
prescription
they're more
glasses,
like sunglasses, if that helps.
Okay, you get a pass. But why are you wearing
Mm,
glasses indoors at night?
right?
Don't ask.
It's fashion. Uh, actually, yes. What about your favorite Sonic game? Since, we're here anyway.
Favorite Sonic games, uh, not in particular order, but my three of them are Sonic Heroes because it was the first Sonic game that I've played.
Nostalgia.
Yep. Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. Uh, I got even though that one was probably the obvious one, and in terms of like story and aesthetics, Sonic and the Black Knight.
Interesting. Why that one?
So basically like even like so like for one thing then they improve on the mechanics even if it was just a little bit from Secret Rings. I do like Secret Rings as well, and as well as like the medieval some aesthetic. I am an absolute sucker when it comes to anything medieval fantasy and stuff. And just seeing Sonic go with the sword, it's just like the coolest thing ever. Especially him when he turns into into freaking Excalibur Sonic. Cause I mean, so a Black Knight Bones is almost one of them things that has made me appreciate medieval stuff even more.
Interesting. So,
And
Judas.
and I
Oh,
mean, Sue. Oh, sorry,
no, no,
I
go
was
ahead.
just gonna say, I was just gonna say, I mean, that's how I got my knight armor.
Okay. So, Judas, what's your favorite Sonic game? Or you might as well just tell us your three favorite Sonic games.
My three favorite Sonic games.
Yes, because
Okay.
Kizuna cheated, so you might as well too.
All right. I like Sonic CD.
Okay.
Uh,
So you like the
yeah,
worst
Sonic
game of the series? Go
Boom,
on.
Sonic
yeah.
Boom, bruh. But that is cap.
You're
It
saying that I like
is.
the worst Sonic game, but I'm gonna bring up that I also like Sonic Lost World.
That's not a bad game.
It's not. It's just people treat it like an actual like Sonic game when they don't understand the mechanics.
Well, I mean, I never played it, but it is by far not the worst.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
different.
different.
Yeah.
It's different.
I mean, so, but at least it ain't for freaking Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
That is true.
Yeah. So what's the
And
third one? Is it Sonic 4?
um, I would say let's.
Oh
I would
six?
say.
Rise the
Hold on.
Lyric?
I was gonna say, into Sonic Adventure. It was more of kind of a nostalgia thing, but I just also like the aesthetic of the game. If that
Mm.
makes sense.
Wait,
I
which
don't know.
version?
The
The Dreamcast version or the
I
quote
grew up
unquote
with the
remaster?
I grew up with the remaster,
Oh, you poor thing.
but it still had the aesthetic, like talking about like the textures and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well
I
then.
mean, the good thing is that we have mods, so on my PC.
Yeah, if you know how to do that. Some people don't. I'm
I
looking at
know.
you, brother. Anyway, now that I broke the third wall, I think that's enough questions, don't you?
Uh,
I mean, so, but if you I think that's fine. No, I'm still down for more. If you have any left,
Wrong
not then
question.
we're good.
Wrong answer, I mean. The
Nah.
correct answer is no, Razor. Now it's your turn to be asked questions. Each of you
Oh,
pick a question and ask me, because I want
oh,
attention too.
oh, okay.
Woo.
I got one for you.
Oh.
I got one for you. Yeah. Why do you tend to interact so narcissistic sometimes? I'm curious on that. That's
Try.
a
I was
nah,
born this way, fool.
bruh, nah, man. What's the notes of your father? What's your anime backstory when that turned you like this?
No, really, like, I remember my mother, she got mad at someone, so she wrote them an angry, passive-aggressive letter, and she shows it to me all proud, like, and I'm like, oh, so that's where I get my troll side from. My father's no better.
Bruh.
It's just how I am. It's in my genetic code.
Mm, all right. Judas, do you have any question for him?
Oh,
why
hey,
are you a weasel?
hold on. This is my show. Judas, do you have any questions for me?
Why are you a weasel?
Why are you a hedgehog?
Because I'm unoriginal.
Because with the Sonic comics, really liked the hard angles Knack the Weasel had. Because I'm really about like geometry and angles and stuff. Because again, like three's my favorite number, so that also plays a role in it. So I'm just
Uh,
like, make Knack the Weasel, but competent and more
That kind of
evil
reminds
and
me.
fun.
I was gonna
tell me.
say that because of the hard edges, as an art fart that I am, usually pointed edges means like danger or evil.
Mm.
Would explain why.
Gee, you're a quick one.
So man, well, I mean, hey, but if you love your polygons, and geometry and stuff, well then, Elon Musk will love you then.
Who?
Oh, there's this guy called Elon Musk, and he has this polygon mobile car. I think you will like it.
Polygons aren't cars. They're shapes. Cars are vehicles.
Oh no, I can show you a picture if you.
Are you talking about the Tesla truck?
Yes,
Yes, my brother and I both adore that thing. We both want one.
of course you
Tesla
do.
truck.
Oh yeah.
I have another question for you, Razor.
Oh, you keep breaking rules. Go ahead.
Uh, so wait, so I remember you a while ago that you told me that your place is full of artillery stuff, right? What were to happen if someone accidentally would your place blow up?
Sorry, you broke up at the later half.
Sorry. I was just saying, because your replacement is so full of like artillery and stuff. Are
I mean,
you
like a
sure that is like the safest like a place living? Because one false slip and your place will blow up sky high and then some.
wait. Do you mean like a military base or my actual house?
Your actual house.
No. Just no. You don't put those in a house.
But didn't you just say Fetcher Place is almost full of like artillery stuff?
Oh wait, you're probably thinking about like the miniatures, like
A
miniature
minute.
tabletop stuff
Oh,
from like Warhammer and whatnot. That might have been what you're thinking of. Never played a
uh,
game, but I do like the miniatures.
from in here, I thought you actually like own those stuff.
Nah, even if like the character had something like that, he wouldn't be stupid enough to like sleep on the explosive rounds or something because that's just asking for a quick
O-
death.
Okay. All right. No, at least I know you ain't that crazy.
Nah, I'm just annoying. So Judas, what's your bonus question before we end this?
What are your 3 favorite Sonic games?
Wow, I'm
Wow.
glad someone finally cares enough to ask. So first of all, I like Rise of Lyric because it is one of the worst games. Then I like Sonic 06 because it just annoys everyone when you mention it. And then for my real picks, I have to say Sonic Adventure 2 is probably my favorite just because you can play as Eggman and just the intro that he has is just perfect. Uh Outside of that, it would probably be Sonic Triple Trouble for the Game Gear.
I
Uh
wonder why.
Mm.
that had
Oh wow.
Knack the Weasel in it. It
Yeah.
was one of the only games I was actually able to beat without cheat codes. Not 100%, of course. And then the other, I would have to pick Sonic 2 for Game Gear. That's more for nostalgia because it was like the first game I ever had. And that's what
Honestly,
got me addicted to the hedgehog.
Damn, that
not gonna
reminds me.
lie. Sorry.
I was gonna say that how it got me into the hedgehog was when I was a wee little boy. We were at a Kohl's and um I saw the what of Sonic. I'm like, oh mom, I want this game. And that's
Uh,
how I got addicted. It was
uh,
Sonic Mega Collections.
You know what? That is an excellent
oh,
question. Let's ask Kizuna what got you hooked on Sonic.
well, I mean, hooked on Sonic. Basically, Sonic, along with a bunch of other stuff like Kingdom Hearts and something else like that. Basically, my older cousin at my babysitter's house, he had those games, and I would occasionally watch him and his friend play those games. And when I first saw what was Sonic Heroes and the Sonic Riders, so I was like, oh my god, so this character is so cool. To be to because of a Sonic basically embodies like everything that I love, like the color blue, speed, being cool and stuff. It's just like, oh my gosh.
I beg to
Or
differ. I find him to be incredibly annoying, but that's neither here nor there. So that's been a half an hour. I think that's good enough, as the kids say, right? Right? I'm still hip. So, are there any closing thoughts or statements you'd like to give, Kazuna? Any shoutouts or anything like that? Or any plugs for the
uh,
last few minutes?
so I was say, thank you, guys, for having me be part of this once again.
Thank you for
I
being here.
know. Yeah, I know that you wanted to like get like other people in, but it's just like I have fun doing these. So any chance that wherever there's like a slot open available, then I'd be down to like join them if it catches my interest
Okay.
or whenever I'm available. And also, once again, I do have a Twitter account and a Twitch channel. My Twitch channel is just called Kizuna Dragon, and for my Twitter, it's Kizuna Dragon 15 for my ass. So if you want to follow me for any art stuff, because I am also an artist, so as well as anything wholesome,
Ah,
so you
good
know
point.
who to follow.
If you like this avatar in the middle of the two of us, he made it himself. So you get a little preview of what you too can have.
Yep, yeah.
And
I
Judas.
do have a commissions open, actually, and I just recently finished one.
Ah, nice. So, Judas,
Mhm.
do you have any final statements, shoutouts, additional plugs?
You should give Sonic Last Word a try. And my Twitter is at jdevmaze. I have commissions open. Give me your money. That's it. That is all.
Uh,
Dang.
and as for myself, I am Racer Tim Core across the board for Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and whatnots. Uh, I don't do art because I'm too lazy. And with that, we will try to have another collab at some point. And I bid you adieu. Have a good day and a good night. Goodbye, everybody. Wave and say goodbye.
Bye.
Nah,
Bye.
laters. Laters, you guys have a good one.